Hey Bobcats! I'm Isabella Bernabeo, your web editor-in-chief.
Leah Ertel, your entertainment editor.
And I'm Juliette D'Eliseo, your sports editor.
Today, our topic will be about social media and about the phrase of, if you didn't post it, did it really happen? So we're going to be, going into that, seeing our own feelings on social media and the effects maybe it has taken on us and ways we can probably fix that even. And, so let's get into it. All right, so social media, especially when you're really involved in it and you feel the need to post, the daily aspects of your life online, you need to share everything on a social media either to feel liked or feel cool. It almost puts on a filter of your actual life because it makes it to where you can show everyone what you want them to see, and you can have that, quote-unquote perfect life.
Yeah.
So, today we'll just kind of be diving into that and seeing how social media has affected us. And Leah here doesn't have any social media, so she'll be diving into what it's like live without it. Yeah. So, yeah. You want to start, Juliette?
Do I want to? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I use social media. Okay. So, my personal account, I don't really post that much. I feel like I'm on it a lot, but I'm not posting. But my other account for volleyball is where I post the most, but that's mostly for recruiting purposes. But I do want them to see my awesome highlights or something. But, I don't think I post, about my personal life that much.
Do you share on your story, your personal story a lot? Or is it just, posting in general?
No. If I ever put something on my story, it's either, okay, no. I put photos of me and my friends on the story. And then I've, reposted a post of someone else. But I think that's mostly it.
What social media platforms do you have?
I recently deleted TikTok because it's been annoying me.
Really?
Yes, I did. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, when?
I don't know, 2 weeks ago?
You never told me that.
Is she supposed to tell you when she deletes the app?
Yeah, I'm supposed to tell you. I have Instagram. What else? I have Snapchat. What else? I'm not going to count sports recruiting. Social medias. That's it.
All right, and then do you, connect with people, DM through social media apps?
I talked to one of my really close friends over DMs on Instagram. And then I've talked to a couple of people on Snapchat, but I mostly talk to people on regular messages.
All right.
So, I don't know.
I know personally for me, I have Snapchat and Instagram, and I don't use Snapchat, whatsoever. I open it when someone snaps me, but I don't snap them back.
Thanks, Isabella. We've been open for 2 weeks.
And then, so my main, social media is on Instagram. I mostly like to just, I don't post a lot, but I do post on my story fairly often, once or twice a week. Mm. And then, the only time I really text people on social media apps are when they, respond to a story or I respond to their story or something like that. And, I don't know, I don't use it that much when I'm on it. I kind of just, look at people cooking food, to be honest.
Yes. Your whole social media is just food.
My whole For You page on Instagram is volleyball, so I don't really see that.
I don't know. Leah, what's it like not having social media?
How is it like
being a teenager?
How's it like, Leah?
There's times where I wish I had it, meeting new people, and it's you don't want to straight up ask for their phone number yet, but it's hey, can I have your social media and stuff? And then people you want to stay in contact with, but not really, But it's definitely less draining on your mental health, and just you have more free time to do stuff that you want to do, instead of scrolling through mindlessly on whatever. You can read a book, you can draw, whatever.
I have Instagram and Snapchat, and I had TikTok.
I've never had TikTok ever. Never.
I had that during COVID. Okay, I will admit I had TikTok during COVID, but then I deleted it.
I've never ever had TikTok. Good.
Good for you. I'm proud of you, Isabella.
I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah. I do feel sometimes like the only teenager in the whole world that doesn't have it, you know? But otherwise, it's kind of like I just grew up with never having it and then kind of just don't want it just because it's never been a part of my life. And it's just like, just all the negative, toxic things that it can bring. I mean, of course, it has positive stuff and then connectedness, but it's like, I just don't really want that extra baggage in my life.
The bad outweighs the good, so.
Yeah. So, yeah.
One thing that I do like about having social media, and that a reason why I wish, like, you did have it sometimes, is because, like, if I wanted you to see a photo that I posted of us together, like, obviously,
send me a photo.
Obviously, I can just send it to you, but it's a way to, like, reach out to, like, show people, oh, these are my friends, without, like, sending individual text messages to everyone of a photo of you and your friends.
Yeah.
But also, like, I understand how it can, like, drain people. I feel like, I don't know, I don't post, like, my everyday life on social media.
I have a family member who, like, posts a plate of food that she eats every day. It's like, that's cool. Like, literally.
Well, is she, is she an influencer?
No.
No.
Does she just like food a lot?
I guess. It's like, oh, like, anytime she goes out to a restaurant, whatever, she's like, look what I got. It's like, oh, okay.
Well,
You're there and I'm not.
it's just food.
I know. It's just kind of like,
I want to see people's food. Sounds good.
I like seeing people's food.
Yeah, me too.
you guys are weird. I know.
No, food is amazing.
I don't post pictures of food, but I have a lot of pictures of food on my camera roll.
Wait, well, you're just randomly in class. Look at these donuts. Look at this pie.
What is it? I want to go to the pie shop right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
Oh, Bella.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely been studies about social media about how if you have more followers, if you get more likes, it like releases dopamine and it makes you happy.
Yeah,
Like,
I can agree with that.
I don't understand it though, because it's like
Random people.
I feel like when it was online schooling and I was at home all the time, I cared more about social media than I do now. Like, I would know the amount of followers I have off the top of my head. I don't know. It's around 600, but I don't know the exact amount.
Yeah.
Practically an influencer.
I'm not an influencer. 600 is not a lot.
What would count as a lot?
I have maybe half of that, but, you know, whatever.
I got you guys beat. I got 0.
Yeah, but like when it was the pandemic and we had to stay inside and stuff, like I would care about that. Like I would try to post more often and get more story likes and stuff like that because it brought me a source of connection when I didn't really have any.
But nobody had any. Yeah.
So I feel like that was definitely a lower point for my mental health, especially when it came to social media, because I would know, oh, I have 317 followers or something like that. Now, like, I don't, like, go on it a lot. Like, I go on it, like, maybe, like, when I'm eating food and I'm alone and I'm looking at other people eat food. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone else say something now.
I gotta think. I don't know. I don't have anything else.
I think if you have a healthy relationship with it, you know, and you balance your time, it doesn't take away from anything.
You're not on it for like 5 hours a day or something.
And then you don't compare yourself, you know, that's the thing. It's if you build that healthy relationship and keep it to a minimum, it can be a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because, like, filters and editing photos and stuff like that.
Don't make that become your life, you know. Well, don't live for the likes.
I my life, but
if you're an influencer, then like,
then go ahead. But
yeah, you can make money off of it. Oh, whatever. But like,
Leah. What we're trying to get at is that you still have a life outside of, you know, Instagram or Facebook. Mm-hmm. You don't have to post everything. Mm-hmm. Because I have so many, like, photos and, like, videos and, like, just memories of things I've done, concerts I've gone to, that I have not posted on social media whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to, you know? Keep those to you.
Well, I don't know if that's the best advice, but...
Oh, God.
People don't need to know every aspect of your life. That's the thing, too. People post, like, everything that they do, and it's like, I don't need to know that. Yeah.
Well, also, it's just, like, what you personally feel comfortable sharing and what you yourself need to keep private about your life.
That's true. There's some things that you need to keep private about your life.
Well, that's different to everyone.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Well, like, for instance, if you go to Hawaii, you go on a trip and you post, oh, yeah, I'm at Hawaii right now, your house could get robbed. Because people know that you're not home.
That's not a good scenario whatsoever.
No, that's not going to happen.
But then,
I mean,
if
like,
you say, I did go to Hawaii, I'm back now, then you're good.
I mean, like, some people feel comfortable sharing their political views on social media and some don't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Some people feel comfortable sharing. Oh my god. Some people feel comfortable sharing about their religion and some don't. About their relationship and some don't, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you had social media, what do you think you would do with it?
Yeah. What would you post?
Nothing. I'd be incognito. I'll be an account, not post anything, and then just spy and like on other people's.
You wouldn't post anything?
Yeah, social media can also be used for stalking.
Yeah, that's true. You
Maybe
can
my
stalk your
dog.
exes and your crushes on there.
If you didn't post it, it didn't happen. What do you think about that? Because I don't know. Because I don't post anything.
You know,
okay, well,
I feel like social media also gives you, like, information. Not always accurate information, but it does.
it gives you
Like,
It gives you
sometimes
some
I see on
sort
other
of
people's stories,
information.
like, they post, like, a concert they went to. I'm like, oh, I wonder where that venue is at. I would want to go there sometime, like, and stuff, something like that.
Hmm.
All right, that's all for this week's Bobcats. This has been Isabella Bernabeo.
Leah Ertel.
and Juliette D'Eliseo.
Leah Ertel.
And Juliette D'Eliseo.
For the Sage. Bye.
Tune in next week for something.